Hey guys, what's up? Another video for you here. Today on the table I've got something a little more special. Special to me anyways. I received this knife. Well, didn't receive it. I bought it for myself for my 30th birthday. And it was a pretty big purchase for me. I had a lot of help from my girlfriend slash wife, whatever you want to call her there. I love her, so it doesn't matter. We've been together for 4 years, so I'd say we're probably going to be together for 4 more. Anyways. I got this as a 30th birthday present to myself, as I've always wanted a Chris Reeve knife, and this was something that I'd been looking at, I think a year ago, and I've been ogling it, and I watched Jim Skelton's review, I watched Nick Shabazz's review, I watched Apostle P's review, I watched about everybody's review that you can think of, even this Russian guy who, I think he was Russian or German, I don't know, he had a really cool accent, really, really cool. Anyways, so yeah, I ended up pulling the trigger on it, and I got the Tanto edition, as you can see here. Now, before everyone goes off and goes, oh, Tantos, oh man, that's useless, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of people have their opinions on blades, and they're allowed to. I got what works for me, and I got what I like, and I got what makes me happy. And to be honest, this Tanto isn't like other Tantos. This is the king of Tantos. One of the best hollow grinds in the industry from Chris Reeve. Now, this doesn't have the factory edge on it anymore. I've done some sharpening. This is my user. That blade has been used, my friend. Okay, I make it sound like I've been putting this knife through hell. I've just been cutting cardboard and basic stuff like that at work with it. And yeah, so some of the details of this knife: overall length about 9 inches, blade length about 3.5 inches. I don't have a ruler handy on me, but that's what it is. I know it's not 4 inches long, so legal to carry in most states, provinces, if you live in Canada like myself. So I'm sure you've seen a billion reviews on this knife. If you haven't, I don't know why you're watching mine first. There's plenty of better ones out there. I just wanted to put some more content on my channel and share some of my gear and just let you all know I'm not dead for the people who do care. So, Chris Reeve knives. The best tolerances, the best fit and finish in any production knife. So I've been told, and so I've come to experience. I've held a lot of knives. I own a decent amount of folding knives. I've ran through a lot of them. I've seen and held a lot of them, you know. So, and this is one of the nicest I've ever held. I haven't held any true customs. I've held some Medford, some Riats, things like that, but to me, this takes the cake. Medford's very good. Never mind. We're not going to get into all that, like who's better and stuff, and who does what better, because that's not what this is about. Everyone has their own qualities and things they're good at, and the things that we like about those knives. It's not a contest. So yeah, never mind. Anyways, Chris Reeve has amazing fit and finish and tolerances. The machining on all of these knives, damn near perfect. I absolutely love these machining lines into the handle, that frag pattern. The aesthetic, not only does it add a little bit of grip to the Idaho made stamp there, I'm going to stop saying that word because I can't say it. I really like that. I like the little Chris Reeve logo for the lockbar stabilizer there. I like the oversized pivots. I don't like the OP or the original pivots as much as I used to. I thought they were pretty sweet, but I don't really want to have a proprietary tool with me that I'm going to probably lose. Or, anyways, I just prefer it like this. I think it looks more like a working knife. Got a little back spacer pin there that swivels. It's kind of a neat little fact. I don't know, I kind of like that. This pocket clip, by the way, is insane. It's got like a double bend in there. So once it gets past there, sinks and rides up as fairly high. There's a little bit of the knife sticking out, about that much. But it doesn't come out. I ride a bike to work. I've ridden on trails, and I haven't had an issue. I'm constantly checking, though, obviously. But, yeah. So some of the specs on this knife. It's got some jimping on the top. I think it has 21... little cuts in there for the 21, for Spencer 21. Now the 31, it's just come out, so that's pretty cool. I think everyone's really excited about that. All the Chris Reeve fanboys like myself, even though I only own one. But yeah, this knife has an S35 VN blade, Rockwell hardness of, I think, 59 to 60. It's got O-ring rubbers on the, I guess you'd call that, the over travel stop, sort of. Yeah, no, what is that called again? Sorry. Blade stop. Yeah. So they act as a blade stop and a thumb stud. Allows for a really nice quiet opening. Except when you're closing, it still clicks. But when you open it, and part of that, I don't know if I can get a shot of that down in there. No. There's a little ceramic ball, well, pretty big ceramic ball in there, that actually interfaces with the blade, which acts as a, whatchamacallit there, a steel lock bar. Instead of having a steel lock bar insert, you have your ceramic ball detent there, and it also makes content with this side here, so it's doing a lot of work in there. I mean, it'll last a lot longer than a normal insert would, a steel lock bar insert would. You can see some of the marks that that little ceramic ball has left in there. That's not like a dent, it's just sort of polished from rubbing up against it, opening and closing. It's got a little excuse me, a little glass breaker tip here. Could be used as a strike if you absolutely needed to. I'm not saying you should ever do anything like that, because these are tools, not weapons, but if you're ever going to use it, don't stab somebody with it, hit them with that, I guess. I don't know. Came with this little lanyard on it. It's kind of cool. I haven't taken it off because I want to get a new lanyard on it, so I'll probably take that off when I get a new one. This knife is extremely easy to take apart and clean. It's got 2 washers, same size. You can just basically take those out, put the little grease that they give you in there. There's videos on YouTube, by the way, with Tim Reeve taking it apart and putting it back together, so you just have to watch that if you get stuck. And it's really easy. I took this thing apart like my second day of owning it, and I had no issues. It's extremely easy. Easy to get that blade centered perfectly again. Just don't pinch your washers. I don't know if that's an issue like it is on the Sebenzin and Kosi. I don't know. Either way, this is a gorgeous knife, and I'm extremely happy to own this. This is the grail of my collection. It might not be much to some of you guys out there, but this is something that I've wanted for a very long time, and I'm so happy I was able to get it. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Share its awesomeness and let you know that, yeah, I love it, and I hope you guys love yours just as much as I love mine if you have one. Maybe we can talk about it in the comments, and we can all go over the things we like and the things we don't like about them, what we would like to see in a future production model of the Umnumzaan, if they ever do come out with one. I don't know. I might end up getting another one and get the drop point version as well. I just love this knife. So tell me what you think in the comments, if you have one, if you have a drop point, which one you prefer, things like that. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe if you're into knives, and if you want to see more content. Thanks for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it.